we had a suggestion to stay at the Orlando World Center Marriott here next to Disney. And fun fact, this is the biggest Marriott in the entire world. The world. Over 2,000 rooms. What'd I say, 200 acres or something like that? I was trying to read all the facts online. Very interesting. Now, a side note, we have already checked in and gone to our room, and it was a mess. So...
Not the room,
sorry.
The process.
The process was very confusing. So after the intro, we will pick up on trying to figure out where to park, trying to check in, the room not being ready, and just a crazy start to the stay here at the biggest Marriott in the world. Also, the weather, you can tell, has not cooperated with us, so the pools and water park, all that was closed for a bit. But just wanted to give you a warning that the start of this video might be a little off, and then now we're kind of finally in sync. So hopefully this video will be helpful, spending the night here tonight, and we'll do our best to show everything we possibly can. Also, we got a teacher rate due to Timber being a teacher. It was about $320 for a 2-queen with a balcony and a water park view. That also comes with free parking, which is a good feature. Anyway, hopefully you find this enjoyable. Let's go check it out. All right, pulling into Orlando World Center Marriott. Continue straight, I guess?
Yeah, it says straight.
Oh, maybe left?
Yeah,
this
main
way?
hotel entrance is left.
This way. Yeah, I guess we go this way, see what happens. Of course, it's raining right when we pull in. There it is. Looks like the elevator's right there going all the way to the top. Oh, we got hotel entrance straight. Let's see. Usually there's like some sort of check-in parking. I'm not sure if there's just like check-in parking. That says food, something like that. Maybe you just pull up here. I'm not really sure. All this is valet over here. Do we go back to the
golf bag drop?
It's got a thing up.
No parking.
So we're gonna park here to go check in, I think. It's kind of confusing. So as long as somebody stays in the car, then we're good to go. So my mom's gonna stay in the car. Parking services, valet $55 per night. Self is $38. And then we're gonna see if we can get checked in here. We'll do a full tour like we normally do, but just wanted to show the check-in process. This is really cool. We did get a teacher rate. We'll go over that too. Over here is where you check in. We'll see what room we get. We went online and signed up for a water park balcony room. Look at the elevators going all the way to the top. We'll come back down to the lobby to look around, but just want to get checked in and everything good to go first. So the room is not ready at the moment, but we are able to self-park, and they gave us the wristbands for the water park. So now we're gonna go self-park, and then maybe we can walk around a little bit. Hopefully the room doesn't take long. It's currently about 3:30, but stay tuned. We'll let you know if we can, when we will. They're gonna text us when the room's ready. So I guess we'll head back to the other side now and go. I think self-parking was on the other side. Hopefully it won't take long to get the room ready. So self-parking garage and shuttle this way. Now we don't have our key yet, but they said just take a ticket, and when they activate the keys, then they will switch out, give us the, take the ticket, give us the key. Self-parking garage right here. It says please take your parking ticket with you. Sorry, this has been kind of confusing a bit, but we'll get it soon. Guest shuttle to lobby is on level 1. So it says shuttle to the lobby. Oh yeah, I guess so, and it's pouring down rain over there. So you can also walk to the lobby. It's 600 steps, and if you are waiting on the bus, you can call the shuttle right here. We'll eventually get this. We're gonna walk to the lobby now, but we're getting there. All right, here's the pedestrian bridge to the hotel, and pouring down rain. Big time. You can see how massive the hotel actually is. And then there's the shuttle right there. On a positive note, I guess we get to show you one of the convention centers here that actually is having a convention right now. There's a lot of people in suits and dresses. Welcome to the Orlando World Center Marriott. It tells you how to get to go to the main lobby. This actually reminds me of Vegas Vacation, where they go to the front counter and check in, and she goes, I don't remember all she says, but she says, like, go down to this, to that. If you see that, you've gone too far, don't do that. But then hang left, hang right, and they're like, oh.
This reminds me of a work convention I went to. Walking forever.
Some signage here. Main lobby this way. We'll eventually get there. I mean, it's pouring down rain right now anyway, so you can't really do anything outside. It is pouring. Ballroom that way. It looks like the convention must be wrapping up. Different rooms. And we are still walking toward the main lobby, which makes sense because that's where we drove through up there. There's more of the convention center down there. There's a lot of rooms to it. We're just gonna see if this is actually 600 steps to the front. Depends on the stride. They do have a FedEx office here. Comes in handy. Some more of the convention. Starbucks kiosk little thing right here that's closed. I will say this actually worked out though to where we can go ahead and show you the convention sides. We don't have to do this later on. Bad lightning. Let's see if the thunder follows. Got Atlanta room, Boston room. There it is. Chicago room. Unfortunately, the water park's gonna be closed right now, and the pool, because of the thunder and lightning. Hopefully the storm passes over very soon so we can enjoy the water park. One of the restaurants they have, it's not open yet. And then also up here to the left we have Starbucks. And then this is the main lobby where we checked in earlier. So God's timing is always the best. As soon as we got to the lobby, I got a call from him saying our room is ready. So that worked out pretty good. Now maybe we can start getting a little bit more organized. Although, gotta wait in this line to pick up the room key. See, it's still raining. Oh, there's the thunder. You have a leaky ceiling right here. We're kind of striking out today. We do have the comp parking. We are on the second floor, so not even up high, but here's the room. And online we did book a water park view, so we'll see if it is, but it's on this current floor we're at, on the west wing. So as of now, we won't ride the elevator. We'll just walk to the room, but we're starting to get it now. Yeah, so this way, west and north tower guest rooms, restaurant, spa, fitness center. Look at this bar. We will go over as much as we can here once we get to the room and get everything kind of normalized. But we are 30274 up ahead. You can see the west side. We're gonna be going that way. I guess this is probably the pool there. And hopefully the rain goes away here shortly so we can go to the pool, to the water park. Here's a steakhouse they have. We're the west, so we're gonna go west here. So if you're north tower, turn there. We are west. Looks like it's gonna be a little bit of a walk with us being 274. This is 219. Now we're gonna take a right. Don't need the elevators. So we must be a lower level because we do have the water park view, so that makes sense now. Here we go. Now if we do a tour of the room, got the closet over here, there's ironing board and iron in there. We'll show the bathroom shortly. And here we have a TV, a desk, and then also 2 queen beds, light over there. Timber, they don't have your little side shelves or even outlets. I don't know why hotels don't do that. I guess you could do a joining room. This side, TV, nice little chair, and let me zoom out. If we zoom out, you can see this is what it looks like. And as we walk this way, we'll show you the restroom. And it looks like there's a mini fridge, coffee maker, and then through here, toilet, shower, me, 2 sinks, and a nice mirror. So that's pretty much the room. Let's show you the view. So this is looking through the door, and it does have a balcony, which was a room you could choose. You could choose one without a balcony or one with a balcony. The bummer is kind of got the very far end of it, so it's kind of blocked by the trees to see the water park. But unfortunately, nothing but rain right now, so no one's out there. They do have some cabanas. We'll just have to play it by ear. I will say, it seems like they haven't taken the best care of the building. So you got, some green up there, and then the drip that was going on in the lobby. But hopefully, we'll get to use some of the amenities sometime, like the lazy river there. Let's see the bed. Oh, it's not too bad. So we've waited a little bit, and it's no longer raining, but I feel like we're still getting some lightning. There's a lifeguard walking. No one is at the water park at the moment. There are some ducks. I'm not sure it's open yet, but we're gonna go explore more of the hotel. Here is a daily family activities guide that shows what's going on for the week. They also have a laser light show at night. The main pool's open until 10. The slide tower and splash zone open until 8. Why does it say falls pool slides are closed? The slide tower, 200-foot twisting water slides. So the river falls, the lazy river. Here are the different food offerings and the hours that those are open. And then we're gonna go walk the rest of the hotel. Now, something we don't like, this is the only door to the bathroom, and it's not super private here. You would think there'd be one maybe right here, but this is it. This is the only one. All right, they opened it back up, so they got people out here heading to the water park. There's people getting ready to go down the slide. We're gonna go look around the hotel. We're gonna go out by the water park first. Health club, the spa this way. Our room's just like right there, one of those. I think it might be that one right there. But just want to show you overall tour of the water park. Oh, that slide looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, that's what I just said. That's funny. Now, I think in the book it says the water park stays open until 8. It opens at 10 and then stays open until 8. But you can see, you take your little tubes and have a good time right here. It's actually not hot right now since it just rained, but here is the lazy river. I like a good lazy river. That's always fun. There's a bar over there, and again, the slides. I don't know if the water is heated or not, but it is like about 70 degrees right now. Whoa, what do we have over here? Do we have mini golf? Running trail. The spa is right here. And yeah, they've got mini golf. I had no idea they had mini golf over here. We'll look at that. Let's look at the spa first. So as of right now, the fitness center is closed. Reopening on Monday. And then there's the spa. It's pretty neat that they've got the putt-putt. I didn't know about that. Again, the rain kind of interfered with some of this stuff. Lightning also interfered with it. That's sometimes the chance you have to take by coming to Florida in the summer months, hurricane season. Here's some rules about the mini golf, but they've got, there's 12 holes there. I think they got 18 holes out of it. So very interesting little mini golf course. Please head to the welcome hut at the entrance of River Falls to pick up your club and ball. This activity requires a small fee, so it's not included. Those are some pretty intense slides though. Gotta love a lazy river. We're gonna go head to the pool and then go up the elevators, look at the lobby, a few things in the lobby. They've got a laundry room just like a normal hotel does, and just see what else we can find. So we are on the ground level. Shows the pool this way and lobby straight ahead. Oh, there's tennis courts. West Tower tennis courts. I'm guessing this is the way to the pool. That's what the sign said. Let's see if we can find the pool. Oh yeah, I guess it's right here. I will say though, look how big the hotel is. That's the reason it's the biggest in the world. And so here's the main pool. You've got, oh yeah, TV screens over there. We'll see if we can get a better view of it. Again, not very busy since it just stormed bad. So there's TV screens. I mean, your big water park we just showed you, so this is just a decent pool, but look at the size of that. That's massive. A lot of rooms in this place. There are a lot of stairs to the top of those slides. This looks like a little towel machine, and then the golf course is right across from us here. Let's see. Step 1, use room key to access towels. Open door, remove clean towels. Make sure door's closed. Unreturned towels, $25, but return towels here. Now we're not going to be able to do a whole lot of the activities this go round, like golf or anything like that, but this is just an overview of staying at the Marriott here, and then showing you the process. It is nice over here to see the reflection of the water. Oh, look at him go on that slide. Anyway, it's gonna probably start raining again, so we showed you the pool. Let's continue walking around this way and head back inside, and then I'm not sure what else we'll show. I think there's a gift shop. Maybe go up the elevators to the top and figure out where we can enter at the pool here, because none of these have been an entrance yet. Now we cannot go any farther than this because golf course. Here are the pool rules. Open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. They have this splash zone straight ahead. There are restrooms. We'll see what this menu looks like up here for like the pool bar. There's some cabanas all the way around, and it actually is a big pool, that's for sure. Lots of TVs around it, which is neat. Yep, it's nice. It's starting to rain again, unfortunately. Here's the Falls Pool Bar and Grill. Here is the menu. So we got some specialty cocktails, frozen cocktails, beer, wine. On this side here are some of the bites, salads, sandwiches, wraps, bowls, kids, and dessert. It's like literally pouring down rain on us. You can see my shirt getting soaked. We're gonna try to run, so I'm gonna stop filming because we gotta run to the main lobby so we can finish this tour and not be stuck out here in the rain. I'm soaked. So even though we're on the first floor and the lobby's the second floor, we at least wanted to see what it looked like on the first floor, and then we'll probably take the elevators up to the top. They do have an arcade through here, which is getting a lot of use due to the weather outside. They also have 4 random microwaves right there. More of the arcade. That will take you to the pool, and then down here is Central Pantry. So just kind of look around. Open daily. It's going to be your grab and go. So we've got drinks, salads, more drinks. There's the menu up there. And then more grab and go. This is a pretty big grab and go spot. There's hot eats. You can touch the screen over there and order. Another menu up here. Chicken noodle soup, tomato soup, chicken quesadilla. Nice assortment. Here's ice cream, so let's go into the sweet spot. Here's the ice cream. cotton candy. Ooh, cotton candy's over there. Some more ice cream. Those are fun. And then down here at the end is where you will end up paying. They do have alcohol you can buy down here. And that's where you will check out. Onward, they have an activity room. I am glad we stopped on the first floor so we could see all of the shops and food options. I will say for food, that's one of the better grab and goes I've ever seen. And here's their gift shop. A gift shop. I don't know if it's like, it is one gift shop they have here. I know there's a couple, I think. You got the Orlando, Florida hats and shirts. Almost need a long sleeve today. They do have all your toiletry items here. Chargers, suitcases, jewelry, lunch boxes, and shirts and clothes, and sunglasses. It's a pretty big gift shop. That was actually a pretty decent gift shop there. Let's see, if we want to go up to the main floor, we'll need to go up one more. And then we can also take the elevator all the way up just to check it out. Here's where we checked in. They do have like a lounge over there. Elevators. There's another place you can eat. I think that was the Italian place. Starbucks is closed, although Starbucks, it said they stayed open late, so I don't know why they're closed right now. It did say on the thing they stayed open late. Here's the lobby shop. Just a smaller one, but the same sort of items. Sunscreen, snacks, things like that. I don't remember I thought the book said it stayed open later, but here are the current hours of the Starbucks, only open until 6. Here's the Italian kitchen. It's very crowded. I think the last thing I'm gonna do, just take the elevators up to the top, and then I think that's kind of it. We're gonna actually leave here shortly to go eat, and we'll be back when it's darker, but I think let's just go up, see how high we can get. These elevators serving levels 1 and 2, 11 through 28. Here we go. All right, we had to stop at the 15th floor. Thing goes pretty quick though. Holy cow. Yeah, this is a cool view. 28th floor. I'm sure you can see some Disney fireworks at night. Yeah, you can definitely see. I think Universal's over there where that rain is happening on this side. I believe. Timber, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Universal's that way. Yeah, that should be, I believe, Universal over there. Now on the other side, you do get a good view of the pool. So that was the slides that are currently closed, right there. Ones that you don't actually need the tube. And then the regular pool. And on around, you will have the water park. There's the golf course. And you can see pretty far over here, but again, it's just pouring down rain. More of the golf course. Oh, and there's Tower Tay right there.
Yeah, it's gonna say Epcot is that way.
Let me zoom in. Right there in the distance. See all of the Disney stuff. Now we get to go back down, and over here is the convention center, and then also the 600 steps over to the parking garage right there. Man, it kind of makes your stomach, drops your stomach pretty quick. Yeah, that's pretty fast. Yeah. Pretty speed.
Second floor.
Wow. All right, we're gonna go to the car, go somewhere, and we'll pick back up when we get back here. Also another place to eat, High Velocity Sports Bar and Grill, right here by the escalators. All right, we made it back, and this is what it looks like at nighttime. You can see the elevators going down. You can see some sort of light back there. We did miss the light show, I believe, although I don't know if they had it weather permitting. I'm sure they did, but we missed the light show. But we'll see what the water park looks like at night. Now here's the latitude and longitude, hours of operation, and then the menu. We can give you a preview of that tonight, so you can see what the breakfast is like, and also lunch. Some desserts and kids menu. It's nice and peaceful out here now, but of course it's all closed down. So I think we'll call it for tonight. Pick up in the morning. We won't eat anything here. We'll just kind of sleep in a little bit, get up and head out. It is the next morning, and it doesn't look like the weather's gonna cooperate. Maybe. We'll see. However, this doesn't open until 10, I think it says. And we have to check out at 11, so we won't be able to use it this go round. But another look at it, it does look like a lot of fun. Pretty quiet today, out and about. You know, you could also have people at the theme parks, because this resort offers a theme park shuttle. So you might have people out and about, not actually at the hotel this morning. I will say the shower was okay, the beds were okay. It was pretty quiet overall. Just a kind of a generic hotel. We also forgot to show this steakhouse, but here's the menu. It's pretty pricey. And you can see the hours, and that's right through there. Last look at the lobby. There goes the elevator up to the top. Starbucks is open right now. Just heading back to the parking garage. I will say those are some of the biggest rocking chairs I've ever seen. Wow. I didn't see them earlier, so I don't know. That was our trip out to the world's biggest Marriott here in Orlando. So we'll be honest, unfortunately, it was not what we thought it would be.
Yeah, I mean, it is really big.
It is the biggest Marriott I've ever been in.
Right. The convention center, huge.
Yep.
Lobby, all of it. Yeah, everything's very big. You have to walk a lot unless you take the shuttle.
Yep. But just the setup of everything and kind of the age of everything. I know we can't control the weather, so not holding that against them.
Right.
But you could tell there were leaks in the roof, things like that.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't the best Marriott we have ever stayed in.
Right.
However, if you have a family and you want a free water park, as long as it's not thundering and lightning, this would be the place to go, because that is included with your stay. So that is really cool. I will say the elevator going up to the top was awesome.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. And it is big. They do have a lot of like the pool, the water park, and like it's very kid friendly, I should say.
Yeah.
So there were some things that I thought they could change, but I mean, if you're in the area and you want to stay close to Disney and kind of stay in a spot that has it all.
I almost feel like it's more geared toward just convention people.
Yeah.
I know they have the water park. That is nice. And they have like do they do a movie?
I think
pool or
so,
something?
yeah.
So, I mean, there are some kid things, but I just feel like it was very just focused on conventions.
I could see that. Very confusing to get in, get parked, get situated, but overall, standard bedroom.
It wouldn't be a bad place. If you had a convention here, it wouldn't be bad.
Definitely. And it's close to everything. But anyway, hope you enjoyed our stay here at the biggest Marriott in the world. And, I mean, at least now we can say we've stayed here, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, I think we're going to call it. With that being said, that does it for today. Thanks for watching.